Speaking English from zero may feel difficult in the beginning. You may think, I do not know grammar. You may think, I do not know words. You may think, I cannot make sentences. You may think, if I speak, people will laugh at me. But listen carefully. Every fluent English speaker started from zero one day. Nobody was born speaking perfect English. Nobody became fluent without mistakes. Nobody became confident without practice. English is not magic. English is a skill, and every skill can be learned step by step. You do not need to speak perfect English today. You do not need to learn thousands of words today. You do not need to understand everything today. You only need to start. Start with small words. Start with small sentences. Start with daily practice. Start with courage. Start with simple English. Because simple English is not weak English. Simple English is the beginning of strong English. In this lesson, you will learn how to start speaking English from zero, how to build confidence, how to learn useful words, how to make simple sentences, and how to practice every day without fear. Also, this video is in simple English, so while you listen, you can improve your English understanding, learn useful sentences, and practice your listening skills. If you want more easy English lessons like this, please subscribe to the channel and stay connected for more powerful English practice. Part 1. Start with simple words and daily sentences. If you are starting English from zero, do not begin with difficult grammar. Do not begin with long words. Do not begin with complicated rules. Begin with the English you need every day. Many learners make one big mistake. They try to learn advanced English too early. They open difficult books. They watch difficult videos. They try to memorize big words. Then they feel confused and tired. After some days they say, English is too hard. But English is not too hard. Their method is too hard. If you are starting from zero, your first goal is not to sound advanced. Your first goal is to understand and speak basic sentences. Start with words from your daily life. For example, water, food, home, work, school, family, friend, morning, night, today, tomorrow, good, bad, happy, tired, busy. Learn these words first because you can use them every day. Then use these words in small sentences. For example, I need water. I am hungry. I am at home. I am going to work. I am happy. I am tired. I am busy today. This is my family. I have a friend. I wake up in the morning. These sentences are very simple, but they are powerful. Why? Because they help you start speaking. You do not need perfect grammar to begin. You need useful sentences. Many learners wait too long. They say, first I will learn grammar, then I will speak. But this is not the best way. You should learn and speak together. Learn one sentence. Speak it. Repeat it. Use it in your life. For example, learn this sentence. I am learning English. Now say it many times. I am learning English. I am learning English. I am learning English. Then change it a little. I am learning slowly. I am learning every day. I am learning English from zero. I am learning English because I want to improve. This is how you build speaking power. You take one simple sentence and create more sentences from it. This method is very useful for beginners. Now let us learn some basic sentence patterns. Pattern 1. I am blank. For example, I am happy. I am tired. I am busy. I am ready. I am learning. I am improving. I am a student. I am a beginner. This pattern is very important because you can use it every day. Pattern 2. I like blank. For example, I like English. I like music. I like reading. I like learning. I like speaking. I like watching videos. I like practicing English. This pattern helps you talk about your likes. Pattern 3. I want blank. For example, I want water. I want food. I want help. I want practice. I want confidence. I want to speak English. I want to improve my English. This pattern helps you talk about your needs and goals. Pattern 4, I have blank. For example, I have a book. I have a phone. I have a family. I have a question. I have time. I have a goal. I have a dream. This pattern helps you talk about things you own or things in your life. Pattern 5, I can blank. For example, I can learn. I can speak. I can try. I can practice. I can improve. I can understand slowly. I can speak simple English. This pattern builds confidence. Now you can speak many sentences with only 5 patterns. I am, I like, I want, I have, I can. These 5 patterns can help a zero-level learner start speaking. Do not underestimate them. If you can use these patterns confidently, your English journey has already started. Now practice like this. I am a beginner. I like English. I want to speak English. I have a goal. I can improve. Say these 5 sentences every day. Say them slowly. Say them clearly. Say them with confidence. At first, your voice may feel weak. That is okay. Your voice becomes strong when you use it. Do not only read English silently. Speak aloud. Your mouth needs practice. Your tongue needs practice. Your voice needs practice. Your confidence needs practice. If you only read silently, you may understand English, but speaking will still feel difficult. So open your mouth and speak. Even if you are alone, speak. Even if your pronunciation is not perfect, speak. Even if you make mistakes, speak. Speaking improves by speaking. Now let us create a small beginner introduction. Hello, my name is David. I am a beginner. I am learning English. I like English. I want to speak English confidently. I practice every day. I can improve. This introduction is very simple, but it is perfect for someone starting from zero. You can change the name and make it your own. For example, hello, my name is Emma. I am from New York. I am learning English from zero. I want to speak English clearly. I practice small sentences every day. I know I make mistakes, but I am improving. This is how you start. Not with fear, not with pressure, not with difficult grammar. You start with simple sentences. Now here is your daily practice. Every morning speak 5 sentences about yourself. For example, I am learning English. I am a beginner. I want to improve. I can speak simple English. I will practice today. Every afternoon, speak 5 sentences about your day. For example, I am busy today. I am working. I am studying. I am drinking water. I am learning new words. Every night, speak 5 sentences about your progress. For example, I practiced English today. I learned new words. I spoke simple sentences. I made mistakes. I will try again tomorrow. This daily practice is very powerful because you are not only learning English, you are making English part of your life. English becomes easier when you use it every day. Do not wait for perfect English. Start with broken English. Broken English becomes simple English. Simple English becomes clear English. Clear English becomes confident English. Confident English becomes fluent English. But the first step is speaking. So if you are starting from zero, remember this. Start small. Speak daily. Repeat useful sentences. Use simple words. Do not fear mistakes. Do not compare yourself with fluent speakers. Your journey is your journey. Maybe today you can speak only 5 sentences. That is still progress. Maybe tomorrow you can speak 10 sentences. That is progress. Maybe after 1 month, you can introduce yourself. That is progress. Maybe after 3 months, you can talk about your day. That is progress. Step by step, your English will grow. So do not say, I know nothing. Say, I am starting. Do not say, my English is weak. Say, My English is improving. Do not say, I cannot speak. Say, I am learning to speak. This mindset will help you continue. Remember this powerful line. You do not need perfect English to start speaking. You need simple sentences, daily practice, and the courage to begin. Part 2. Build your English with daily use, not only study. If you want to speak English from zero, you must understand one important thing. English is not only something you study, English is something you use. Many beginners study English like a school subject. They learn words, they write meanings, they read grammar rules, they watch videos, but they do not use English in daily life. Then after many months, they say, I understand English, but I cannot speak. Why does this happen? Because they study English, but they do not use English. Speaking English is like learning to ride a bicycle. You can read about riding a bicycle. You can watch videos about riding a bicycle. You can understand how a bicycle works, but you cannot ride until you sit on the bicycle and practice. English speaking is the same. You can learn grammar. You can learn vocabulary. You can watch lessons. You can understand meanings. But you cannot speak confidently until you open your mouth and use English. So from the beginning, use English in your daily life. Do not wait until your English becomes perfect. Use the little English you know. If you know 5 sentences, use 5 sentences. If you know 10 words, use 10 words. If you know only basic English, use basic English. This is how speaking starts. For example, when you wake up, say, I am awake. I am getting up. I need water. I am starting my day. This is a new day. When you brush your teeth, say, I am brushing my teeth. When you eat breakfast, say, I am eating breakfast. This food is good. I like this food. I am hungry. I am full. When you go outside, say, I am going outside. The weather is nice. I am walking. I am going to work. I am going to school. When you study, say, I am studying English. I am learning new words. I am practicing sentences. I want to improve. I can learn slowly. These small sentences look very simple, but they are extremely powerful for beginners. Why? Because you are connecting English with your real life. When English becomes part of your real life, it becomes easier to remember. You do not forget the sentence, I am drinking water, when you say it every day while drinking water. You do not forget, I am going outside, when you say it every day while going outside. You do not forget, I am learning English, when you say it every day during practice. This is called real-life English. Real-life English is very important for zero-level learners because your first goal is not to speak about big topics. Your first goal is to speak about your own life. Talk about what you see. Talk about what you do. Talk about what you feel. Talk about what you want. Talk about what you need. For example, I see a chair. I see a book. I have a phone. I need help. I want tea. I feel happy. I feel tired. I am busy. I am learning. I am improving. This is how you start thinking in English slowly. Do not try to think big thoughts in English in the beginning. Start with small thoughts. For example, what is this? This is my phone. I need to charge my phone. I am hungry. I want food. I have work. I will practice English. These simple thoughts train your brain. At first, your mind may translate from your language. That is okay. Translation is normal in the beginning. But slowly, when you repeat simple English every day, your brain starts understanding directly. This is how English becomes natural. Now let us learn one very useful method. It is called the daily activity method. In this method, you speak English while doing daily activities. You do not need extra time. You use English during your normal day. For example, when you clean your room, say, I am cleaning my room. My room is clean. I am putting this book here. I am organizing my things. When you cook, say, I am cooking. I need salt. I need water. The food smells good. I am making breakfast. When you use your phone, say, I am using my phone. I am watching a video. I am learning English. I am listening carefully. I am repeating sentences. This method is powerful because it makes English active. You are not only reading English, you are living with English. Now remember one important rule. Do not speak only in your mind. Speak aloud. Even if your voice is low, speak aloud. Your mouth needs training. If you only think in English, your brain may improve. But if you speak aloud, your mouth, tongue, pronunciation, and confidence also improve. So use your voice. Speak in your room. Speak in front of a mirror. Speak while walking. Speak while doing simple work. Speak for 1 minute. Then speak for 2 minutes. Then speak for 5 minutes. Slowly, speaking will become easier. Now here is a simple daily speaking routine for zero-level learners. Morning practice. Speak 5 sentences after waking up. I am awake. I am ready. I will learn English today. I can improve. Today is a good day. Afternoon practice. Speak 5 sentences about what you are doing. I am working. I am studying. I am eating. I am busy. I am learning slowly. Night practice. Speak 5 sentences about your day. Today was good. I practiced English. I learned new words. I made mistakes. I will practice again tomorrow. This routine is easy, but if you do it every day, your English will grow. You do not need to speak for 1 hour in the beginning. Start with 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes. The secret is consistency. Consistency means you practice every day. A beginner who practices 5 minutes every day will improve more than a learner who studies for 2 hours once a week. Because language needs daily contact. Your brain must meet English every day. Your ears must hear English every day. Your mouth must speak English every day. Your confidence must practice English every day. So do not wait for a perfect day. Do not wait for free time. Use small moments. English can be practiced while walking. English can be practiced while eating. English can be practiced while getting ready. English can be practiced while sitting alone. English can be practiced before sleeping. Every small moment can become English practice. Now, remember this powerful line. English becomes easier when it becomes part of your daily life. So from today, do not only study English, use English. Use it in the morning. Use it in the afternoon. Use it at night. Use it when you are alone. Use it with simple sentences. Use it without fear. The more you use English, the more natural it becomes. And one day, the same sentences that feel difficult today will come out of your mouth easily. Part 3. Learn sentence patterns instead of memorizing random words. If you are starting English from zero, do not only memorize words. Many beginners make this mistake. They learn words like good, bad, happy, work, food, water, learn, speak, practice. But when they try to speak, they do not know how to make sentences. Why? Because words alone are not enough. To speak English, you need sentence patterns. A sentence pattern is like a formula. When you learn one pattern, you can make many sentences. This is very helpful for beginners because it gives structure to your speaking. For example, learn this pattern. I want to blank. Now you can make many sentences. I want to learn. I want to speak. I want to improve. I want to practice. I want to understand. I want to speak English. I want to improve my English. I want to become confident. See how powerful this is. One pattern gives you many sentences. Now learn another pattern. I need blank. You can say, I need water. I need food. I need help. I need time. I need practice. I need confidence. I need a notebook. I need to learn English. This is real speaking power. Now learn this pattern. I am learning blank. You can say, I am learning English. I am learning grammar. I am learning new words. I am learning slowly. I am learning every day. I am learning how to speak. I am learning from my mistakes. This is much better than memorizing single words, because when you know patterns, you can speak faster. Your brain does not need to create every sentence from zero. It already has a structure. You only change the words. Now let us learn some very useful patterns for zero-level learners. Pattern 1. I am blank. Examples. I am happy. I am sad. I am tired. I am busy. I am ready. I am a beginner. I am learning. I am improving. I am practicing. Pattern 2. I like blank. Examples. I like English. I like music. I like tea. I like reading. I like speaking. I like learning. I like watching videos. I like practicing English. Pattern 3. I do not like blank. Examples. I do not like noise. I do not like wasting time. I do not like negative thoughts. I do not like speaking fast. I do not like giving up. Pattern 4. I have blank. Examples. I have a phone. I have a book. I have a question. I have time. I have a goal. I have a dream. I have a problem. I have confidence. Pattern 5. I can blank. Examples. I can learn. I can speak. I can try. I can practice. I can improve. I can understand slowly. I can speak simple English. Pattern 6. I cannot blank. Examples. I cannot understand fast English. I cannot speak fluently yet. I cannot remember this word. I cannot explain it clearly. I cannot pronounce this word. But remember, do not stop with negative sentences. Add a positive sentence after it. For example, I cannot speak fluently yet, but I am practicing. I cannot understand fast English yet, but I am improving. I cannot pronounce this word, but I will repeat it. This is a confident way to speak. Pattern 7. I will blank. Examples. I will practice. I will learn. I will try. I will speak. I will listen. I will improve. I will study today. I will practice every day. Pattern 8. I feel blank. Examples. I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel nervous. I feel confident. I feel shy. I feel better. I feel excited. I feel motivated. Pattern 9. This is blank. Examples. This is my book. This is my phone. This is my home. This is easy. This is difficult. This is important. This is useful. This is my first step. Pattern 10. I am going to blank. Examples. I am going to study. I am going to practice. I am going to work. I am going to sleep. I am going to learn English. I am going to speak slowly. I am going to improve myself. These 10 patterns can help a beginner speak many sentences. Now do not only read them, practice them. Choose one pattern each day. For example, Day 1. Practice. I am blank. Say 20 sentences. I am happy. I am learning. I am ready. I am a beginner. I am improving. Day 2. Practice. I want to blank. Say 20 sentences. I want to speak. I want to learn. I want to improve. I want to practice. I want to become confident. Day 3. Practice. I can blank. Say 20 sentences. I can try. I can learn. I can speak slowly. I can understand simple English. I can improve every day. This method is simple but very powerful because you are training your brain to make sentences. You are not waiting for perfect grammar. You are building speaking habits. Now, one more important point. Do not learn patterns silently. Speak them aloud. Your goal is speaking, so your practice must include speaking. Read the sentence. Repeat the sentence. Change one word. Speak again. Part 4. Follow a simple daily plan and never stop practicing. If you want to speak English from zero, you need a simple daily plan. Not a difficult plan. Not a confusing plan. Not a plan that makes you tired after 2 days. You need a plan that you can follow every day. Because English does not improve only by motivation. English improves by daily practice. Many beginners start with excitement. They say, "From today, I will learn English." They watch many videos. They learn many words. They study grammar for hours. But after a few days, they stop. Why? Because their plan is too heavy. If your plan is too difficult, you will leave it. If your plan is simple, you can continue. And if you continue, you will improve. So if you are starting English from zero, make your daily plan very easy. Start with 30 minutes every day. If you cannot do 30 minutes, start with 15 minutes. If you cannot do 15 minutes, start with 5 minutes. But start. Because small practice every day is better than big practice once a week. Your first goal is not to become fluent in one day. Your first goal is to build the habit. Habit means you do something again and again until it becomes part of your life. When English becomes your daily habit, improvement becomes natural. Now let us make a simple daily English plan. First, listen for 10 minutes. Listen to simple English. Choose easy conversations, beginner lessons, slow English stories, or daily sentences. Do not choose very difficult English in the beginning. If the English is too difficult, your mind will feel tired. Choose English that you can understand a little. Listen to the same audio again and again. Do not feel bored. Repetition is powerful. The first time you may understand only a few words. The second time, you may understand more. The third time, the sentences become familiar. The fourth time, you may be able to repeat them. This is how listening improves. So every day, listen for 10 minutes. Second, repeat for 10 minutes. After listening, do not stay silent. Repeat the sentences aloud. If the audio says, "I am learning English," you repeat, "I am learning English." If the audio says, "I practice every day," you repeat, "I practice every day." If the audio says, "I want to speak confidently," you repeat, "I want to speak confidently." This is very important because listening trains your ears, but repeating trains your mouth. Your mouth must become comfortable with English sounds. At first, your pronunciation may not be perfect. That is okay. Repeat slowly. Repeat clearly. Repeat with confidence. Your voice will become better with practice. Third, learn 5 useful words every day. Do not try to learn 50 words in one day. Learn only 5 useful words. For example, learn, speak, practice, improve, confidence. Now use these words in sentences. I want to learn English. I want to speak English. I practice every day. I want to improve. I need confidence. This is the right way. Do not only memorize word meanings. Use words in sentences. A word becomes useful only when you can use it. If you learn 5 words every day and use them in sentences, your vocabulary will grow slowly and strongly. Fourth, speak for 10 minutes. This is the most important part. If your goal is speaking, you must speak every day. Speak alone if you do not have a partner. Talk about your day. Talk about yourself. Talk about what you like. Talk about what you are doing. Talk about your goal. For example, say, "Hello, my name is David. I am learning English from zero. I am a beginner. I want to speak English confidently. I practice every day. I make mistakes, but I am improving. Today I learned 5 words. I will practice again tomorrow." This is simple English, but it is powerful. Because you are speaking. Do not wait for perfect grammar. Do not wait for perfect pronunciation. Do not wait for confidence. Confidence will come after practice. Speak first. Confidence comes later. 5th, write 5 sentences every day. Writing helps your brain organize English. When you write, you can see your words. You can see your mistakes. You can slowly improve your sentence making. Write simple sentences. For example, I am learning English. I practice every day. I want to improve my speaking. I can speak simple English. I will not give up. These 5 sentences are enough for a beginner. After some days, make your sentences longer. For example, I am learning English because I want to speak confidently. I practice every day because I want to improve slowly. I make mistakes, but I learn from them. This is how writing improves your speaking. Now let us make a full daily routine. 10 minutes listening, 10 minutes repeating, 5 minutes vocabulary, 10 minutes speaking, 5 minutes writing. This is only 40 minutes. If you do this every day, your English will become better. But if you have less time, follow a shorter plan. 5 minutes listening, 5 minutes repeating, 5 minutes speaking. That is enough to start. Remember, the best plan is the plan you can continue. Do not make English practice a burden. Make it a daily habit. Now here is a 30-day beginner plan. For the first 10 days, focus on basic sentences. Practice sentences like, I am learning English. I want to speak English. I like English. I can improve. I practice every day. I am a beginner. I speak slowly. I am not perfect, but I am learning. Repeat these sentences every day. For the next 10 days, talk about your daily life. Say, I wake up in the morning. I drink water. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I study English. I watch English videos. I sleep at night. Use English for your real life. For the last 10 days, talk about yourself. Say, my name is David. I am from California. I am learning English. I like reading and listening to music. My goal is to speak English confidently. I practice every day. I make mistakes, but I do not stop. I am improving slowly. After 30 days, you will not become perfect, but you will become more confident. You will know useful sentences. You will speak more easily. You will feel less fear. You will understand more English. You will start believing, yes, I can learn English. And that belief is very powerful. Now remember one important thing. Do not change your method every day. Many learners watch one video today, another video tomorrow, another teacher next week, another app after that. They keep changing, but they do not practice deeply. Do not do that. Choose simple practice and repeat it. Listen, repeat, speak, write, revise. Do these things daily. This is enough. English learning is not about doing everything. English learning is about doing the right things again and again. Now let us talk about revision. Revision means practicing old lessons again. Many learners learn new things every day, but they forget old things. That is why revision is important. Every week, revise your old words and sentences. Read your notebook. Speak your old sentences. Repeat your old audio. Practice your old introduction. Check your old mistakes. This will make your English strong. If you learn and revise, you remember. If you learn and do not revise, you forget. So make revision part of your routine. Now also remember this. Do not compare yourself with fluent speakers. If you are starting from zero, your journey is different. Maybe someone speaks fast. Maybe someone knows many words. Maybe someone has good pronunciation. That is okay. Do not feel bad. You are not competing with them. You are improving yourself. Compare yourself with your yesterday version. Yesterday, you knew 5 words. Today, you know 10 words. That is progress. Yesterday, you could not speak 1 sentence. Today, you spoke 5 sentences. That is progress. Yesterday, you were afraid to speak. Today, you tried. That is progress. Respect your progress. Small progress is still progress. Slow progress is still progress. Silent progress is still progress. Every day you practice, you are moving forward. Now let us make a final beginner speech. Practice this every day. Hello, my name is David. I am learning English from zero. I am a beginner, but I am improving every day. I listen to simple English. I repeat sentences. I learn new words. I speak slowly. I make mistakes, but I do not stop. My goal is to speak English confidently. I know it will take time, but I am ready to practice. I can learn English. I can improve. I will not give up. This speech is simple, but very powerful. Say it every day. Say it in the morning. Say it in front of a mirror. Record your voice. Listen to yourself. Speak again. After 1 month, you will feel the change. Your voice will become stronger. Your fear will become smaller. Your sentences will become clearer. Your confidence will become better. This is how you speak English from zero. Not by magic, not by shortcuts, not by waiting. You speak English from zero by starting small and practicing daily. 1 word, 1 sentence, 1 paragraph, 1 small conversation, 1 day at a time. Do not stop because your English is not perfect. Continue because your English is improving. Do not feel ashamed because you are a beginner. Feel proud because you have started. Many people want to learn English, but they never start. You are starting. That means you are already moving forward. So keep going. Listen daily. Repeat daily, speak daily, write daily, revise daily, use simple English daily. And one day, the English that feels difficult today will become easy. The sentences that feel slow today will become natural. The fear that feels strong today will become weak. The beginner you are today will become a confident speaker tomorrow. Remember this final line. English from zero becomes possible when you start small, practice daily, make mistakes bravely, and never stop.